told you the good thing even before you got into this wilderness. But the challenge is, can you obey it even in difficult times? But God said, if you can obey, if you can hold on to the very things I've been telling you, he says, I've got a surprise for you. I know you've been walking for a long time and you've probably forgotten what you were walking after. Now, you know, that's a long walk. I know you've been searching for this thing and you probably forgot. You've got so accustomed to seeing the same rock, eating manna. You've been accustomed to that so long that you've probably forgotten that you're really on a journey somewhere. You've been wandering, but now let me turn your wandering back into a journey. See, that's key. You've got to move from wandering to journeying, because a journey is meant to get you somewhere. Wandering is meant to just keep you in the same place. But lean on somebody, say, I feel a shift in my season. Why? Because I believe that my time of wandering is coming to an end. God Almighty. Just push somebody and say, it's coming to an end. Yes. I've been walking in circles. I've been frustrated. I've been eating manna. I've been mad. I'm hurting. I'm tired. It's hot. But somehow I feel God shifting my season. Why? Because now God says your heart is ready for the promised land. Oh, did I lose you there? Oh, yeah. Here you are. God says, I know what I'm doing. If I would have put you in the promised land too soon and your heart wasn't right, you would have messed up the land that you got houses you didn't build. The land flowing with milk and honey. But because you had to go through some stuff and we found out the matters of your heart. Now God says your heart is ready to be conditioned to walk into the promised land. Slap somebody and say, I'm just about to move. Why? Because God says in this place that I'm going to take you, verse number 7, for the Lord your God is bringing you into a good land. Somebody holler, good land. Tov Eretz. God says the place I'm getting ready to take you is going to be a place that's known for being good. Now you've been going through the wilderness and you have been walking around in circles. But you become frustrated and you become mad as the devil. But God said right before you throw in the towel, I'm getting ready to take you into a good land, a land of brooks and water, of fountains and springs that flows out of valleys and hills. I told you that means all the stuff you didn't have, of much of in the wilderness. You're gonna get more than enough in the promised land, but then it's gonna be a land of wheat and barley, of vines and fig trees and pomegranates, a land of olive oil and honey, in which you shall eat bread without scarcity, in which you will lack nothing. Look somebody right in the eye and tell them I prophesy to you, in this next transition you're going to lack nothing. Yes, because when you get into the new land, it's already been prepared for you. All you got to do is walk in obedience, and you'll get everything you've been desiring. So I got to hurry up and get out of here, and I got to save a voice for 3 more sermons, but I want to tell somebody, can I slide down to verse number 10? When you have eaten and are full, tell somebody it's time to eat. It's time to get your grub on. I want you to imagine here that you've been on a 30-day consecration, like I'm going to put you on sooner or later. Yes, and here you've been going for 30 days, and you couldn't eat what you wanted. You had to eat vegetables, Cornell, when you didn't like